Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm really sorry, it's been so many days since I've not posted on YouTube. I had my final exams to complete, so because of which I was not able to make any videos. So okay, so we're gonna do something really different today because nobody knows that I stitch clothes. Very few people around me know that I stitch clothes, so I thought I would make a small video of me stitching a top for myself and posting it. So let's move into the video. Okay, this is the fabric that I've been planning to use, and this is a cotton one, which is of the same side. I guess I'm not sure about which side is front, or maybe this side is front. Okay, this is the fabric basically, and I've got a same color thread. I hope it's the same color. So yeah, this is it. Okay, I will be in need of elastics. They are like very tiny ones. If you have a big one, you can still use a big one. Of course, scissors. Okay, okay, and you will need the ones that I use for this one. Yeah, if you really use a machine, then you will know what is this for. And some small scissors, suppose, because they cut like tiny little stitches, so I use this. Of course, a ruler, because for me I wouldn't do a straight line without a ruler. And this is to make sure your armholes are on the right track. Yeah, fine, let's get started. Okay, so I've had this old top of mine. It's a very small top, so I thought I would take that as a measurement. So that's the thing that I use for writing down on the cloth. I don't know how to call it. So I suppose this is how I saw on YouTube. This is how they stitch, because to be really honest, I'm not a professional. So whatever I saw on YouTube, that is what I do. So I'm just marking the neckline for first thing, and then I'm going with the shoulder part, and then the armhole as a third thing. So once that's done, I'm marking the below part. That is actually where it gets ended up with my stomach, I suppose, and so I had to leave a 3-inch extra and then mark it. I'm so sorry that it is not seen that way. So that is how it's measured. And now I'm just marking with a straight line. I've told you, without a scale I wouldn't do it properly. So I tried, but yeah, again I had to use the scale. So that is the shoulder part, and I'm joining it with the neckline, and then I'm drawing the entire part of it. So yeah, and so I've started cutting. The fabric was actually too stiff for me, because it was so stiff that I was not able to cut it on the line that I drew, so it was a little bit out. Okay, so I had no idea why I did that. I was thinking of something else, and I cut the entire part without the thing. I got stuck in between, and I was like, what the hell? Okay, so that's the mistake that I've made, and I had no idea why I did that. I'm so sorry. So I had to make sure that it looks good again. So I'm just making sure that I do some arrangements. So I'm just making a strip just to make sure it's having a little shoulder on it. So I made a strip in order to make sure it sits on the shoulder. So that's it. Okay, once the cutting is done, I'm using the thread, like I'm looping it for stitching. Okay, so I had to fold this front part and then I have to stitch it. Also, I have kept in number 4, if you can see, yeah, it's in number 4, so it's a zigzag stitch according to number 4, so that it wouldn't come out so easily. And the front part is this one and the back part is this one. So let's get started. Okay, once I'm done, moving it. So it looks like this right now. So this will be the front part. Let me finish the armhole side by also doing the same thing. I've finished this part, so let's move into the back part of the top. So all that I'm gonna do is fully add elastics towards it, because I want the back part to be literally shuffled up. So once I'm done, I will show you. Anyway guys, it's almost there. I just have to attach the springs. Anyway, I'm cutting down the this, I have no idea what's the name. It's elastic basically. Okay, so I'm cutting down the elastic. I'll finish it and okay, if you can make out, I've drawn lines from the top till the end, because I need to know the distance and I use the ruler for the distance. And I've made elastics. I have arranged it according to the order, and I will just what was that called? I will just like stitch it here from here till here. So I'll just make sure they are stitched over here so that they become soft. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I've placed the same zigzag 4, so I will be doing the same as well here. And make sure I'm stitching it on top of the line so that it will not go like out of track. Okay, so this is one part of it, so I have to add completely. So this is how it looks in the beginning. Once I'm done, I will show you it. Okay, I have finished it. It looks very small. It looks actually very small. Than that I expected, but I think it will fit because it's an elastic thing and it can stretch. So yeah, this is the back part of it. This is the inside one and this is the outside part. Okay, this is the one that I use it over here, because the top that I have done has no hand, so this is the front part of the top. So I have to attach this here, right? So I have stitched it. I have to just flip it from, so I use a safety pin, if you can see. Yeah, so I use a safety pin to flip it. How you get it? I prefer this to be in the center so that when I fold, you cannot see like the stitch, because if you leave it towards the side also, anyway you can see the stitch. So it's better if you leave it in the center, so when it gets folded you will not be able to see the stitch. Yeah, so yeah, I'll do it for the other one as well. Like straight, if it is not cotton or something else, it wouldn't stand like this straight. So you just have to iron on top of it, so it will become a little stiff, and then you can stitch it. So let me attach this one with the side one. I mean, it's really difficult. Yeah. So the end of the video has come to an end. Okay, fine. So that's the end of the video. So I have finished the top. By the way, I have told that the top was made for me, but it wasn't for me. It was for a kid. So I have finished it. The ones that I've not shown in the video is the hand part.
I have made an elastic in the shoulder part thing, and I have attached this can also be worn in the front as well as back. That doesn't make any big deal. And I have made it elastic in the bottom so that it fits well in the end.
And yeah, that's about it. So if you really like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that the video gets to you. Yeah, take care, bye bye, stay safe. So welcome back everybody.